journey is over. Hey, Sheena, what are you doing moping around over here in the middle of the air? Go away. I can't think when you're around. Are you thinking about what's going to happen when the journey is over? What? I knew it. Just shut up. So, what are you going to do? Well, the people of Mizuho probably won't be able to stay in Tithiala. Because you disobeyed the king's orders? The people of Mizuho aren't attached to the land. We'll just find some place that's easy to live in and live there quietly. You don't have to go. What? I'll find a place for all of you to live. I can at least do that much. Zelos? I think that hot-headed idiot is growing on me. Yuck. Can I really believe you? Huh? Yeah. And just think of yourself as having boarded the mud boat and leave it all to me. In exchange, continue to pledge your loyalty to Zelos, the Great Chosen. You idiot. Yes. Thank goodness that's an option. Lloyd, welcome. Your visitor has already entered the torrent forest where Origin sleeps. Thank you. Then, I'll see you when you get back. Wait. Professor, Genus. Elder, please let these two into the village. It's only for now. They're my close friends and I want them to be there. Okay, that was an awkward place to break. When I face off against Kratos. Unthinkable. No half-elf may enter our village. That kind of attitude gave rise to Cruxis. What did you say? Stop, both of you. The chasm that separates us from the half-elves is deep and dark. Nevertheless, there is reason in what you say. Thus, from now until Origin is released, I will grant these two entrance to the village. But once Origin is released, they have to stay in the, other place forever because they can't come back? Thank you. However, do not use any of our facilities. Is that clear? That's fine. Gee, thanks. Well, then let's go where Kratos is. Lloyd, wait. You should relax a little first. You're about to fight your father, remember? I know that. Colette is right. Don't be hasty, Lloyd. The fate of the world rests on your battle with Kratos. Let's rest here tonight, and you can sort out your... But you guys can't rest here. They just said that. This will be the end of our journey. Well, all right. If you don't kill Kratos, Origin will not be released. Even if you somehow manage to avoid fighting, you still have to release Origin. If you release Origin, Kratos may die, and you're right back where you started. Yeah, I want to talk with him. I want to ask if there isn't any other way. You must prepare yourself for the possibility that there isn't. Professor, I'm sorry. I always say things so coldly. No, you say the harsh things on purpose. That's for our benefit. Thank you. Lloyd, tonight, I'll make up my mind about whether or not I want to kill Kratos. Aha, one of these. Yo, I'm in a really bad mood, just so you know. Well, what are you talking about, all of a sudden? I just can't accept the way he acts, you know? Kratos. Well, I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. Well, yeah, but... Well, I guess you are his son, but I gotta say, the way he's decided to leave the job and settling things up to you is just, really irresponsible. It's like he's trying to run away from the situation. When you start putting down people, even Kratos isn't safe. Lloyd, if you're having trouble finding the answer, just chant my special magic words. Special magic words? Whatever it will be, will be. Where is everyone? I know it's a big village. Are they inside the buildings? Normally when things like this happen, they're outside.
Hey, you know how they say he who chases two hares won't catch either?
Hares? How do you chase hares? You mean chase someone and grab them by the hair?
You know, Lloyd, sometimes I think you are a true genius.
Thanks, Genus.
That wasn't a compliment. What it means is, if you're greedy and try and get everything, you'll fail. Like me.
Genus?
I wanted to be friends with both you and Mythos. Mythos was the first friend I've ever had that was my race. But in the end, with my own hands,
I'm sorry, Genus. He was your friend, and I did keep you from having to fight him directly. You weren't in the battle party.
I don't want you to apologize for that.
Is that Mythos' Cruxis crystal?
I'm sorry. I picked it up in the Tower of Salvation, but I just couldn't bring myself to destroy it. I took it with me. I thought I'd at least show it the regenerated world.
I see.
Lloyd, don't do anything you'll regret. That's all I wanted to say.
God, it's hard to have an extended conversation with that voice. Okay. Should have a lot more people. There's Presea. Sitting here just doesn't seem real. It seems real that the world is headed towards destruction. Yeah, if the Great Sea doesn't wake up, this world will... What we're doing may be against the laws of nature. What? People chose the path of destruction. What we're trying to do may be nothing more than meaningless extending of the lifespan of the world. Are you saying it's better that the world's destroyed? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what is best. That's why you're having difficulty deciding. Presea, there may not be a correct path. So please, choose what you really believe for yourself. Thanks, Presea. That is a really, really, really good sentence right there. So many games, the heroes end up and save the world from itself. It's not even that they stop a villain from doing bad things. It's that the world itself has chosen a path towards eventually wiping itself out. And they have to come in at the, 7th hour and, release the world from its path. But the problem is, humanity's going to go the same path repeatedly. Are you ready to go to bed? No. Lloyd, it'll be alright. What are you talking about? Well, have good luck. Even though I was a chosen who was supposed to die, thanks to you, I'm here. Alive. Well, yeah. When you and the others are sad, I'm sad. And so, to make sure I don't get sad, you won't have anything sad happen to you. Oh, you sure are optimistic. Oh, sorry. Don't apologize for the... Jesus! No, I'm really sorry I don't have anything else I can say. I still need to find... Wait, did I see him? No, I'm delusional. I need to find, blue-haired dude in Sheena. There's Sheena. And there's Regal. Good, there they are. You look tired. Really? Cruxis was destroyed, but a bigger problem still remains. It's only natural that you are fatigued. But this is the end. I didn't expect to fight Kratos in the end. I understand well your desire for wanting your father to live. And your desire to unite the worlds as well. Yeah, if I don't do anything, the world will wither and everyone will die. In times like this, you have two options. Choose what you desire to do, or what you must do. I see you hiding in the shadows.
Hey, are you alright?
What? Yeah.
Sorry. You're not someone who would answer that question with a no. I'm so stupid. Sheena, no, I'm really okay. I'm just have hesitations. Yeah, of course. Anyone would be confused. This thing with Kratos was so sudden. But there's no time for it. I have to decide. I can't waver back and forth, wanting to save both, like the way I was with Colette. A father and son battling to the death. It's horrible. Sheena, you don't have to make yourself feel bad about it. Thank you. I'll think long and hard about it. I'll find an answer that won't make you feel that way again. I'm sorry I couldn't cheer you up. No, don't worry about it. Thanks.
That was the least, frankly, interesting of the quips I had to hear about. I guess Zealous wasn't all that interesting either. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, then have a good night.
Poor Janice and Rain just have to, like, sit out in the field for hours and hours and hours. I figured she'd come because I hadn't actually gotten to talk to her.
What is it?
For a split second when that scene changed and he was lying in bed and it kind of panned up on him, I thought his boots were hanging from the wall. And I was like, who hangs their boots up when they go to bed?
Are you still up?
I couldn't really get to sleep.
The stars are so pretty. Do you want to come see them with me?
Okay then. Just for a little while.
Wow, Lloyd, you don't sound... never mind. I was going to say, you don't sound very excited to do that at all, but yeah, at a time point like this, you would very much be like, man, whatever.
Wow. It feels like they might come falling down at any moment.
Well, we are at the brink of the end of the world, so, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, it still feels strange. The fact that I'm still here, talking with you.
How come?
My grandmother told me that I could never return to the village once I left on the journey to regenerate the world.
Yeah, but your grandfather's not as cool as I am.
So, when I talked with you the night before leaving Asalia, I thought it would be the very last time. But I'm still here, right beside you.
And that's the way it'll be. Cruxis is gone, and tomorrow, when I win against Kratos and have him remove the seal, the worlds will be reunited. You don't have to worry anymore.
So, you're going to fight Kratos?
I have to.
But he's your father.
It's because he's my dad that I have to fight.
That's something I hadn't considered. On top of the fact that we have to save the world, to a certain extent, Lloyd has to make up for what he sees as Kratos' mistake. Kratos went along with Mythos to split the worlds apart, and that was the wrong call. So Lloyd feels like, you know, as Kratos' son, he has to make amends to everyone.
Why?
He wants to settle things. He wants to settle the score with his own past. That's what it feels like to me.
Maybe you're right. After all, he saved us.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, and I also want to settle things myself.
What do you mean?
I've spent this whole time expecting you to do everything. I just took it for granted that you're the only one who could regenerate the world. I never questioned that.
You didn't know. It's not your fault. And besides, you saved me. Just like you promised you would.
But because of that, a lot of people lost their lives. I have to shoulder their sacrifices. For their sake and mine, I have to defeat the Kratos of the past.
I understand.
You're spending a whole lot of
When
time
this is
not
all
looking up.
over, I hope the world becomes a place where everyone can live together.
When this journey ends and the world really becomes like that, what are you going to do? Will you return to Asalia?
I don't think I'm going back there again. I plan to go on a journey to collect all of these.
All of...
X-Spears?
Oh, okay.
Unless they're all retrieved, there will be more victims like you and Presea. So I want to gather all of them before that happens. That's my way of showing gratitude to these guys for using their powers to fight.
Do you mind if I come along with you?
Of course not, Colette.
I want to continue to be by your side, just like I've been up until now.
All right. We'll go together. Let's go explore the new world together.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys ready? It's time for a settling of things. So the question is, how do I get to... I remember them saying it. It's like at the entrance of the village, slightly off to the side. You're amazing, Lloyd! Huh? What's up all of a sudden? You talked the elf elder into letting Rain and I into the village! All you did was enter the village. The elves haven't accepted you. That's enough for us. As for the next step, we'll probably have to do it ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, Lloyd can't do everything. That's the front entrance. Where is... Where is the Torrent Forest? Okay, apparently I have to come here. Are you going to the Torrent Forest? Yeah. Kratos traveled the world in search of the legendary ore. Ionis. He came here too, of course. Do you know why? In order to allow a human to wield the eternal sword, right? So that you can wield it. But in the end, Ionis could not be found in this world. It had to be taken from Deres Carlin. So that's why he sent Zealous to get it. Even if you cannot avoid the battle, do not forget, Kratos was your 9th companion. I won't. Torrent Forest lies this way. Speak to the watchman. Ah, deepest region. That means it's a dungeon. Rump. I was really hoping that this would be... So, this is the Forest of the Elves. You used to live in Heimdall long ago, didn't you, Professor? Yes, but I hardly remember it at all. It's a strange feeling, both nostalgic and unfamiliar at the same time. I hope the day comes that anyone can just visit the forest normally. Yeah, I hope there's a world like that someday. What? Okay. Odd. Elves are long-lived, aren't they? Yeah, so it seems. They say they live about 1,000 years. It's hard to even imagine that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll probably live that long too. So, half-elves are long-lived as well. Then, after we die, you'll have to keep on living.
Yeah.
We shall live on as well. Our individual lifespans are about 80 years at best. That's not what I mean. As long as Genis and Rain are alive, we too shall continue to live in their hearts.
Yeah, I'll never forget you all.
That was weird. Not sure what the deal was with that. Ah, plant! Ooh, treasure box.
You'll be fighting Kratos soon.
Yeah. Say, Colette, have I gotten stronger? Yes.
You're really strong, Lloyd.
Even stronger than Kratos?
We fought him several times, but he was always holding back. If he holds back this time, I won't forgive him. Lloyd, I have to beat him for real. Is that because you want your father to recognize you? What? I'm sure Kratos will understand your feelings. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I do have to say, this is probably the best boss fight. Even Grazes, which has kind of a similar fight your best friend at the end. Did not have this same level of oh my gosh. I mean, I'm really, there's a lot of feels built into this.
I'm a goner.
All right.
I'm a goner.
Great, one of these. Whatever that is. Nope, that's not a bush. That looks burnable. Wow, that was the worst avoidance ever.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh.
Ready?
Demon Bay! Hurricane Thrust! Here we go!
Power Steel.
Hurricane Thrust!
Ray. Try this.
Oh, we found a new one.
Power.
Thrust!
Forever since I saw one of those. I just thought the skills I used to use were incompatible. But it's because I have Zealous in the party.
Demon I was just warming up.
Me too. Ooh, a rune bottle. That looks like a thing. That looks important. Dang it.
Let's get rid of him quickly. Photon. Like that? Ready? Ray.
Ready for this?
Hit. Stop.
Here we go for this!
Cyclone. Ray. Get ready.
Oh wow, that's something. What in the world did I do to cause that?
Seriously?
I like that thing, whatever it was. Move, please.
So,
Oh, I found it.
come.
Hello.
Is there no other way?
Are you still thinking like that? You'll die if you fight me with any doubt left in your heart.
Yeah, but I can reload.
If you want the pact with Origin, then you must defeat me.
So, that's your way. Everyone, leave this to me.
You're
What?
going to fight alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Lloyd won't lose.
I very well might.
Lloyd bears the weight of all the lives that you and Cruxis sacrificed.
Get ready!
I'm not gonna hold back this time.
I know. I won't either.
Fierce Demon Fang! Brave! Lightning Blade! Demon Fang!
I can use items. Good, because I will be.
Demon Fang! Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade! Fierce Demon Super Lightning Blade! Fierce Demon Super Lightning Blade!
Do something!
Super Lightning Blade! Brave!
Guardian!
Fierce Demon Fang!
Hunting beast!
Super Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade!
Hunting beast!
Lightning Blade! Demon Fang! Super Lightning! Fierce Demon Super Lightning! Fierce Demon Fang! Brave!
Guardian! Tiger Rage!
Air Thrust!
Hunting beast!
I've got to know. I've got to know. No, no, not that.
Super Lightning Blade!
I did not mean to do that.
Brave! Lightning Blade!
Hunting beast!
Dang it, I meant, where is it? That.
Fierce Demon Fang!
Oh well, this is the last fight. Not like I'm gonna need to ultraviolet later. I just really didn't mean to use it.
Double Demon Fang! Fierce Demon Fang! Take that Thunderblade! Take this! Thunderblade! Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade!
Hunting beast!
Down to 2,000, buddy.
Brave!
Hunting beast!
Demon Fang! Super Lightning Blade!
Hunting beast!
Brave! Lightning Blade!
Hunting beast!
Super Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade! Fierce Demon Fang! Fierce Demon Fang! Thunderblade! Double Demon Fang! Fierce Demon Fang!
Hunting beast!
Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade!
Hunting beast!
Can't see. Okay.
Take that Thunderblade!
Alright, I'm sorry, man. I like that they made that a one-on-one fight at the end, but I do feel like I used items and he didn't, so it doesn't really feel like a victory. But that may be the point, actually. You're having to feel Lloyd in this case, and it shouldn't feel like a victory. It should feel like something you had to get through.
You've grown strong.
Thanks to you,
Aren't you going to finish me?
I've defeated Kratos the Angel, the one who betrayed us. And I forgive Kratos, the hero of the ancient war, who helped us. That's all.
And I thought I'd finally earned the right to die.
Well, you still may die.
But you're as soft-hearted as ever.
Hold on. You can't be... Are you going to break the seal?
Of course, that's the whole point, Lloyd.
That is what you desire, is it not?
But then you'll...
What?
Kratos!
Where did you come from, Yuan?
Don't worry, he's alive. I gave him some of my mana.
Dad! Kratos! Are you really okay?
Looks like I failed to die once more.
That's a great
You
line.
stupid jerk! You can die anytime, but when you die, that's the end.
You want him to live in eternal damnation?
Who said anything like that? What will you accomplish by dying? Nothing. There is no meaning in dying.
You're right. To think I had to have my son teach me such an obvious lesson.
Well, it's gotta be
Kratos!
obvious. He can't teach me any other ones.
Kratos will be fine. Form the pact with Origin.
Oh, I have to fight Origin still, don't I? I didn't even think about that. Wow.
You who lack the right. I have lost faith in all things. Have you come here to disappoint me as well?
Origin, are you bound by a pact to Mythos?
My pact with Mythos was broken the moment I was freed. Never again shall anyone make use of my power.
Even if we make a vow, we need the Eternal Sword.
I want to use the Eternal Sword to reunite the two worlds and revive the giant Carlon tree. Unless we do something, the worlds will never stop vying for mana, and everyone will suffer.
That situation was born from the weakness of creatures who are unable to accept those that are different.
That may be true, but mistakes can be corrected.
Some things cannot be corrected.
But this one can.
Even so, we have to do everything we can.
Exactly. I'm not gonna give up. From the moment they are born, everyone has the right to live. I want to reclaim that. Humans, elves, half-elves, dwarves, and even summoned spirits.
I'm not really liking those, like, arrow things circling him.
Everyone has a right to life.
Origin. For almost an eternity, I thought that the only way to save this world was to cling to Mythos' ideals. Just as you once agreed with Mythos' ideals, I too thought his was the only way. But Lloyd is different. He taught me that in order to change something, you must do it yourself. It is not enough to merely rely on someone else and go along with their ideals.
The only life worth living is one where you think for yourself.
You who possess the right of summoning, make your vow.
Origin, then
I will try once more to believe in people. I shall do my duty in order to create a world you speak of. A world in which everyone can live equally.
I, Sheena, have but one vow. To reclaim a world in which everyone can live freely. A world in which no life is sacrificed meaninglessly. That's all.
then we shall create a pact upon that vow. Now fight.
Okay.